This fucking team. What is going on, guys? Andrew Escovedo here, back with another video, and I was not planning on making this video. I was planning on just kind of just being, doing what the quarantine, just chilling, playing MLB The Show, playing with the boys, playing some Fortnite with the boys, and I go on Instagram and I'm looking and I'm flipping through my phone, and SNY decides to post a picture of some breaking news. As if that doesn't show you, I'm a Mets fan, and this team continues to be a joke. And even when there's no baseball being played, everyone's supposed to be staying inside and doing nothing. The Mets have to Mets. And Noah Syndergaard, their Mets number 2 starting pitcher, has blown out his UCL in his elbow and will need Tommy John surgery, missing all of this season and part of next season. I am not the biggest Noah Syndergaard fan, but I am a Mets fan, meaning this hurts, and this hurts a lot. That, thank God we went out and got some starting pitching depth this season, in the offseason with Porcello and Waka, because if we didn't, this rotation would suck after DeGrom and Stroman and Mets, and after those three. Now it's even to a point Stroman needs to have a big season, not only being a contract year, but him to have to be the number 2 guy now. And let's look on the bright side, this probably is the best season to blow your elbow and have Tommy John, because, well, we don't know if we're having a season, barring whenever the world's going to go back to normal. Decent, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but back to decency, and we can actually have sporting events. Maybe this was the best thing, because probably we're going to have at most 100-game season, at most. But, yeah, this hurts. I'm not the biggest Noah Syndergaard fan, but a lot of people love him, and he has underachieved every season besides 2015, which his ERA was, what, 2016, 2.60 ERA, started 31 games, won 14 games. That was an all-star season, and that was after the World Series appearance, which he won the only World Series game I've seen in my Mets life, or my life. Mets have won the World Series. It hurts. Now you look at the Mets rotation, it's going to go to DeGrom, obviously, number 1. Stroman would go number 2, Matz, Porcello, and Waka. The depth is David Peterson, I guess you would say, is the 5th. He's one of our top prospects for a first-round pick. He's pretty ready to go. I think he's ready maybe another couple months in the minors in AAA. I think he pitched in AAA last season, so yeah, now the depth is, I would expect Andres Gimenez being traded at the deadline, or if we even have a trade deadline for a starting pitcher. I don't know who particularly would be available. I'm looking at, I'm just thinking offhand who could be available in trades. Who's on a bad team? Not really anybody, and there's not really a big free agent. I'll pull up free agent potential 2020 free agent pitchers who could potentially be moved on a Real Muto. There you go. Next free agent clashes, potentially who could be a seller. The Mets get who's decent. Oh yeah, DJ LeMahieu's gonna be free agent. I forgot about that. Where's pitchers? Starting pitcher and Corey Kluber just got traded. Robbie Ray, potentially Robbie Ray would be in the mix. Stroman's on our team already. James Paxton Tanaka already hurt. Trevor Bauer, maybe the Reds underachieved. Maybe Bauer's available at the deadline. It's not looking great. Looking like next year's 2021. If it will be in network. Yeah, that's the other thing. This is the worst time for Noah to get hurt because he's a free agent after next season, so that really hurts. He was trying to get paid that Wheeler money. I think this potentially still gives him the chance of getting Wheeler money because people see all the upside, whatever. But they've been saying for the last 4 years, he's got all this upside, and he continues to do absolutely underachieve and have a 3 ERA. He's got a career 3.3 ERA. So I think people like the gimmick of he's Thor. I am in the business of results. I could care less. You could be Jacob DeGrom. You're the most boring person on the planet and the best pitcher on the planet. So that's just how I see it. Maybe Kershaw not getting traded, Scherzer not getting traded, Verlander not getting traded. Oh my God, Chris Archer, Fultonevich. Jesus, is there anybody available starting pitching wise? Yeah, he's the gem of that class. Next year, 2 years, it's Syndergaard, Kershaw, Scherzer, Verlander, Greinke. In 2 years, Syndergaard being the youngest of that crew, he'll probably be the most paid. Aaron Nola, Severino, DeGrom in 2022 and 2023. Like, who's even, like, it's just a point of, now what do you do? And you're lucky that, you know, we have some depth. I mean, when Walker is going to be the fifth starter, which some people hate, some people like. I think he's capable of number 5. Give me, you know, some of that 2013 St. Louis, or 20, he was an all-star in 2016. Give me at least some of that. Just give me a sub-4 ERA number at the fifth starter. Eat some innings. Hopefully Porcello can get back to somewhat of that Cy Young form and give me a sub-3.5 ERA. Matt's, maybe this is the year he finally can figure it out. I mean, he started 30 games last year. He had a full season staying healthy. Now he's gonna have more, like, you need to be a bigger part. Stroman's in a walk here, so I already expect a big year from Stroman, and DeGrom is DeGrom. You expect Jacob DeGrom sub-2 ERA, and the wins are never gonna happen with the Mets. But, you know, just be DeGrom and keep his whip under 1. Yeah, this is definitely a kick to the Mets, and when there's no baseball being played, the Mets are always still losing. And yeah, so that's all I really got to say. Leave in the comments what do you guys think of the Noah Syndergaard being done for the season, and just what do the Mets do from here? What trades? Who do we get? Do we just kind of hold tight and see how many games we're actually going to play this season, barring if we even have a season. So leave in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.